Welcome everyone to episode number 4 of Red to Raptors. It's been a while. Lots has happened in the meantime. Will has been busy getting ready for Academy. He's obviously on 100 Thieves Academy right now, as we can see the 100 Thieves apparel merch that Will is representing there. This show, guys, is all about, if you're new to this, about using Will and I's combined jungle experience, our knowledge, reviewing thousands of our own games and high elo games in general to help high elo North American players. Obviously, Will's obviously very invested in the North American scene. Even though I'm from OS, I've worked with Will for the last 2.5 years, helping him get from Diamond to Rank 1. And we're going to be getting into the details here, Will, as we love to do on my channel and in general. All right, so our first game today here is from Waifus. He's 118.
You said the name wrong.
Oh, did I really? Okay, well, I don't know this sort of stuff.
You gotta have more emphasis on the first two words.
Okay, I don't know what that means, but anyway,
just say it slower real quick.
Mr. Waifus is Master 118 LP, Rek'Sai player. You and I, Will, we love our Rek'Sai. This is obviously, I've released my Rek'Sai guide recently. Let's get into game plans with Rek'Sai, Will. So what do you reckon we're doing here? What's the game plan? I'm actually looking at, dude, invading Udyr as Rek'Sai is really easy to do because people are scared of Rek'Sai early game, but he's actually super vulnerable in his clear. Have you had any experience with this, Will?
Yes.
So I think matching Udyr would be really good. What about in terms of these lanes, Will? What do you think? We got Ryze, Victor, mid, probably not much happening. Bot, not much happening. Top, bit annoying. Rek'Sai with Ignite. So what do you think here, Will? Where do we part? Do we just start red and just look to just invade Udyr? Can we even invade with the lanes with priority here?
Well, I think starting blue and getting leash from bot's not bad.
Okay.
You're not really going to be able to do anything bot at least until level 6. And even level 6 is pretty hard because they have a sonar. But I think since their mid doesn't have like phase rush or anything, it's actually free with like Ryze root. And then as you said, you can look to fight Udyr early. What I would do is you can start red and look to 3 camp top or invade Udyr. That's probably your best option.
I think we have a lot of options here.
If you start blue, Udyr is full clears. You can lose 2v2 top side, right?
That's right. So yeah, obviously you don't want a full clear, right? So I think just red just gives you more options. Like just see where he starts. Red Raptors Gromper, maybe look to do this, or red Krugs Raptors and then vertical and then just kill him when he's blue Gromp when he does those camps. I think it's the best bet. Again, because I'm not worried about these laners coming to me. Like Jax is the only person I'm worried about coming to me, but do I care about a Victor running to me? Do I care about a Twitch Lulu? It's like, who cares? You know what I mean? So let's have a crack and see what he does here. All right, so that looks like a bot start. That looks like a bot leash, right? Because they came through the tri brush. So This is great. I think this is red Krugs Raptors vertical. I think we do need to be somewhat scared of the Jax, though. We'll see how this goes out, but we can also look at the level 3 gank top as well. Okay, he's just not opting for it at all.
So why does he not go fist? Because I would honestly just like go to his blue and then sit in the bush.
Because look at this. Look how low he gets here, guys. This is what we're talking about, right? He's just dead. Udyr is just dead, and Jax can't rotate you at all. I haven't even seen this VOD, and I just know what's going to happen here because Udyr, I've seen this a million times.
But this is like worst case scenario, right? Because you're pathing to like a lane like that's you'll never be able to gank, and you want to help. Maybe you want to kill side early because she can just get dove. Like if this is like if like enemy is playing properly, Udyr gets full clear off. I mean, I get the idea of like what Rek'Sai's trying to do. It can work, like just full clear and match the tempo of Udyr and then reset and then help when the wave's pushing back to Jax. But this is exactly why.
Yeah,
I would
because the thing about going bot here, even if you kill bot, this is a really important thing in terms of high impact kills of Rek'Sai. I talk about this in my recently released Rek'Sai guide. Check it out, guys. It's not like you're going to be able to kill bot over and over again with the Sona center. It's not like you have a Nautilus here where you can just like hook or kill these guys. You know what I mean? So it's not actually doing anything for the game. Like your mindset is definitely here to protect lanes and match Udyr. I think that's end of review here. Will, what do you think?
It's also like think about what lanes like don't need help early, and then think about lanes that like you need help or you can gank. And I think like if Jax wants to play super aggro with Ignite, and Kale wants to
Mhm.
survive until she gets her range at level 6. So I think about that too.
I like it. All right, good. That's it for this one. Match in Udia. Missed huge opportunity to win the game on the invade. That's it.
Ooh,
All right, Will.
Graves game.
You're the Graves expert
Yes.
here. So what are we doing here, Will? How do you play Graves here?
Okay, so first thing I want to mention is I look at top. It is very volatile, looks like. Mid is pretty even. Not much we can do mid this game. And then bot, I think Pike will look to engage a lot, typically. So you guys want to outscale bot, they want to snowball bot, and both teams want to win top side. So that's what I start thinking about. And I think, okay, what's easiest for Zen this game? I would think bot ganks. I think Twitch Pike is better for their comp overall. Like I think Darius is a bit weaker into like Corki, Karthus, Sona. So I would think their win condition is bot. I would probably solo start red this game if I was Graves. And pass
Because
down.
you want Aatrox to start in lane with the Ignite?
Yeah.
All right, so you would think your mindset is start top and you want to protect bot because that's their win condition. You want your bot to scale. So this is a mindset of helping bot to scale. Is that right? That's your game plan early game?
Mm-hmm.
And there's nothing to do mid because it's Corki Victor, the typical scaling matchup. Oh yeah, so this is Timwork, and this is 189 LP master on the North American server. All right, would you do Red Krug? I think Red Krug here is good because you won't have the option to full clear in case Zinzia paths. Yeah, this is really good. I like this a lot. Because you want to do Red Raptors Gromp because you don't really need to be bot ASAP, theoretically.
Yeah, it's fine.
And did we see where Zinzia started?
Blue.
Okay, well, they bot lane definitely didn't leash, and that's a... I mean, it could be leashless, but Zinzia really needs a leash, doesn't he, when he clears?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think we could necessarily know. It could be a fake leash top, but what are you gonna? Do you reckon we should just assume that it's top still? Like, because we know that bot's the win con, right? So I think we should assume that he's going bot. Yeah, for Zinzia. All right, that's a bit of a disaster. All right, what's your mindset now, Will? Are we going to prevent them from pushing in this wave, or do we
just full clear? Full clear.
Okay.
Don't do what I did and go for level 3 gank on Graves. Just full clear.
I've got the wave. There's nothing to do bot here. I hope he does wolves. Please do wolves.
I mean, I think he should have done wolves first, though.
Yeah, it's a little bit awkward. Yeah, actually, I guess he has to go for the crab because Zinzia's here now, though, right? But they're bot lane reset.
Yeah, he should go for this.
Holy shit!
Wait, another
Twitches, yeah.
That's just Zach with items. Yeah, we have to get this.
He died. Yeah, it's good.
Sounds a good pathing, because then he can't get contested on Gromp.
Huh?
Who wants to contest? Oh, wait, bot wave is actually bad. Yeah, I'd go straight bot. This is good.
All right. Do we have to identify bot earlier here, Will? I think that we need to identify bots problematic earlier because I don't know what this invade into his Raptors is doing. So we know this is pushing. So isn't the best thing for Graves to do here, Will, is you need to come here and escort the wave in rather than what he does here instead he goes here?
No, I'd rather go around.
You want to go around all the way here?
Yep.
How do you know you're not going to meet Zinzia here?
Because he is on Raptors or Krugs, or he's going top crab.
Okay, so if he's on Raptors, Will, is your mindset to contest him with no priority mid?
No. I'd walk around killer bot lane.
But aren't you you're not gonna get seen here? Is that what you're saying? You're gonna like hug the wall and like go like like this. Yep. Yeah, okay, okay, that makes sense. But yeah, you won't get seen, I guess, if you walk there, even if he's on Raptors.
If you go through like there's a warden river, and I think Twitch might have warded like this. Like see how he walks on those Raptors here?
Yeah, this is not good.
This is I wouldn't do this. I would just go straight bot.
Good. This is good. I have no idea where Zinzao is, to be honest. Absolutely zero idea. I guess he must have walked through just double crab at this point, right?
He went top crab.
Yeah.
And now he's clearing his second top camps, I guess.
All right, reset for Dirk. We're just going to go back to our Krugs, clear back down, keep passing towards bot. Okay.
Also, if this guy's watching, try out Gore Drinker Graves. I don't think it's good this game. I think you should go Dark Harvest this game. But because I usually don't go fleet and lethality. It's usually one or the other.
Got it. You only go Dark Harvest if you go into the Umbral Glaive build, right?
Yeah. Okay, so what was his pathing?
So he went top.
Yeah.
He checked top here. He got off his Krugs, and then now he's walked down to cover the mid-wave, to catch the mid-wave.
He got off his Krugs for what, like 5 minions?
Yeah, for 5 minions. This is not worth it?
It's not worth it.
Probably not worth it, is it? No, but he got off Krugs to help this.
No.
I think walking here is good. I think you have to walk
out,
and then just go back to your
Go back to Krugs.
Yeah, go back to nothing. Krugs. Yeah, I agree.
I don't like this. We should go all the way back to Krugs.
You want to get your Krugs off the map, Willie? All right, so bots.
Now you have to go bot side.
Now we skip our Krugs. It's not ideal, is it?
This looks like my pathing when I'm griefing.
All right, this is a really good note. How many times, Will? So if you think about it, the enemy Zinzao is probably invading it because he showed on the mid wave. He knows where's because look at how clearly, like, put yourself in Zinzao's shoes, right? He sees Graves mid, right? He's like, oh, he's obviously gone to his Raptors, right? He's going to be clearing down, and then he's just spam pinging because you know the timing perfectly. So it's always a really good rule of thumb to have is that when you're showing a wave, you've given insane information to the enemy junglers. You need to be very careful, especially when Pyke is missing bot. You know what I mean? So, my point is that if he did Krugs and Raptors, I don't think Zinzao would be invading this. You know what? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Way less likely. Because now this is really bad. He's pushed out of the bot side. He's ping and assist me. It's like, no one's helping you here, buddy. You know, like, no one's going to help you. Like, your Sona, what is your Sona going to do? Walk through here and get caught. You know what I mean? Like,
I get tilted when this happens to me and I'm getting invaded by the Pyke.
It's just leave the lane, but your bot lane can't do anything to help. You know, it's just like,
can't help me.
This is just the nature of his bot lane. It's like a Sona Karthus. You know, it's not like fun to play with as a jungler, I guess, against a Pyke.
I think also this game you can play the full clear and play to just out farms in.
That should your mindset be 100%. I'm shitting myself if I'm Zinzao and getting out farmed by Graves for sure.
I'm trying to think if Dark Harvest or Fleet's better here. What's better? Nathan, what's better, lethality or Gore Drinker Black Cleaver?
Well, I don't know, right? Man. I don't play Graves. I think lethality, right? You have.
They're playing Victor Twitch though.
Yeah, I guess it depends where you're playing for as well, isn't it? Like, you're not going to be. Do you want to be fighting 2v2 topside? Like,
well, like Dark Harvest is so good versus Victor Twitch Pyke. It's so good versus Pyke.
I think Dark Harvest lethality is the way to go. That's where I'll default from my very little knowledge.
I'm thinking mid game. What happens is Corki takes package. Karthus ults them. Corki pokes them. You ult them. All three of them die.
Okay. With the Dark Harvest one shot with ults and then Q. Okay.
I think that's how the game should work.
Okay.
All right. What is this?
All right. This is what's going on here. So we're level 5 Graves at 7 minutes.
2080 right here.
The wave is, I guess, Darius is trying to push it in. I mean, this is just really sloppy gameplay, yeah. He just gets caught into the tower.
This is me, dude.
So we're reviewing your game here, Will?
Yeah, basically.
All right. So we're going to get level 6 by 8 minutes. So just for gauge, guys, like, a great level 6 is like by 6 minutes, 6 minutes, 30 seconds. 8 minutes is super slow. So this is just a go show. Again, the skip in the Krugs really affected things as well. And obviously that death is really bad. All right, that would be like an end review, but let's look at it again. Let's still look at. I think the game's still in a fine state again. We're scaling, we're chilling.
Yeah, you can still outscale and win this for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Oof. Oof. Oof.
All right, so how do we identify to back off this fight earlier, Will, I guess, is the hindsight analysis. So he's running to add a Victor here. I don't think he can kill the Victor. He has no ult, and he has no Q.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about this one, Timmy.
I'd honestly try to sneak Herald, too. It's good. But you can clear up and then do top crab, and then maybe just try to flip Herald.
Okay.
Because they're always going to have support moves, so you should do it when their support shows bot. That makes sense.
Yeah, I can see that as an option. Specifically here, Will, let's say the move should be because his Kha'Zix is dead, Corki goes here, you go straight mid and push mid. What do you think? Take all the minions mid and this next wave. Is that the correct play here, Will, instead of chasing this Victor?
Okay, but then top crab spawning, then you have to go top crab and your bot camps are up. I do my bot camps and then top crab.
Okay, so you just go to your bot camps here then. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're saying not to go this
way.
But
it's like, yeah.
Man, this is just, again, the funny thing here is just how sloppy these deaths are. Like, he runs at a Victor, he runs at a Darius. You know what I mean? It's like, how do we review this? You know, it's like, there's not like some crazy game. Like, Timwork here could figure out that these are some bad plays, but it's like, you know, it's crazy. It's like we do these things. It's like, where's the intensity? Where's the focus? You know, like, this game's
just like my low intensity game, dude, honestly.
Yeah, it's just low intensity indeed. All right, obviously, Victor, it's very hard to play into Victor as Graves. Is that correct, Will? Scaling Victor?
Yes.
Yeah. So I think we're sort of out of options. I mean, what options do we have at this point? You know, like if Xin Zhao's good, he just denies every Graves option and this game's just pack it in. Anything else around this game, Will?
He can take Herald, kill bot lane, break bot lane, Twitch is fed, and Karthusona can't play into fed Twitch, by the way. Dude, Twitch is underrated right now. Like,
interesting.
I think. But yeah, that's it for this one.
All right, our third game is from Móíst. He's Grandmaster, 410 LP. Viego. What are we doing here, Will? We've got a Janna Draven bot. We have a Silas versus Soraka mid. What are we thinking here, Will?
There's a lot in this game.
Camille with Ignite, Fiora with Ignite, no TP.
Yeah, probably path top lane.
Full clear towards top? Because Udyr will full clear towards somewhere as well, right?
Yeah.
Do we win 2v2?
Top side?
No.
It's pretty even, honestly.
You think so? Really, dude? Doesn't Udyr just smack the shit out of Viego? Udyr is insane, dude. Once he gets that level 4, he's good, but before that, not so much. All right. So, are we autopiloting here, Mr. Móíst? What's going on? All right. So, if you want to avoid these type of invades, by the way, and die into this, I stand here. You're never going to get hooked here because obviously you're going to be further away. And because like your mindset is, I hate people dying to shit like this because it's just so easy to just stand here. They walk in, they see you, run away. They've seen you, and then they will back off the invade, or we just keep invading or something like that, you know? But you got to be focused. Like when you're against the Nautilus early game or something, focus, man. Come on. Like, let's go. Like, this is ridiculous. Just get free gold. He's just on YouTube changing his Spotify playlist. Look at this. Look at this. He's just changing his Spotify. Look at this. It's ridiculous, guys. Come on, focus. All right, so full clear towards top is what we said, Will. Is that what we're happy with?
Yeah.
I mean, even with Janna, we talk about Janna, Draven, bot lane, Will. Why would you not path bot here? Full clear towards bot. I think that's better.
Yeah, maybe path to bot. I don't know. Yeah, it's hard. I don't know what to do.
I think you got to protect Draven with Nautilus, dude.
Maybe bot's the win condition.
I think pathing body is the correct move. I don't like the thought.
Yeah, I mean top bot.
This is
Dude,
good.
because I feel like the Fiora Camille lane going pathing top is such a bait, honestly.
I agree. I think
Unless
it's
it's
a
like
bait as well.
unless it's like this right here. But I don't know. I feel like whenever in my games, whenever it's Fiora Camille matchup, I can never gank any side of the matchup.
Yeah, I'm the same. I am the same. All right, so we know that the enemy jungler has started red here. It's obviously a bot leash, and if you're starting the try, did the little cheese thing, so this is good. Would you skip your Krugs here, Will? I think skipping his Krugs is maybe a bit of a problem, unless he needs to be bot ASAP. What do you think?
Considering that Udyr started red, if he knew that Udyr started red, I would do Krugs.
Yeah,
because there's no reason to rush bot lane if the jungler's not going to gank it.
That's right. Because there's nothing to do bot. It's just going to be a defensive lane, and like Nautilus is getting weak sided. So
he can also fix it here by just clearing, doing this exactly, and then doing bot crab, and then he can walk to his Krugs where he can reset. But I don't like resetting on. I hate resetting on level 3 with 700 gold. Wait, what?
Yeah. All right. Well, this is pretty surprising from the Udyr. I didn't think Udyr had enough mana, but here we go, dude.
I mean, he's conquered, dude. He smacks him around.
And then Udyr's just throwing the game.
Nice.
Okay. All right. Well, that's pretty good. That's good for us. Junglers, even at this level, guys, they fall over themselves. He just wasn't checking that Draven had moved bot, Udyr. All right. So Udyr's obviously going to go top side of the base. Do we need to help them on this next wave, Will, or not? Are you happy to leave your bot lane here?
Do bot crab, then move.
Do bot crab, then move bot. Okay. Yeah, I think that we have time to wait for the wave to connect. Where's Mr. Móíst going?
Mr. Móíst.
Okay, you're lucky.
Where are we going?
I think he's lucky. His bot lane is just a beast. So what you would do is you would walk up here and then push the crab towards the bot side, right? Because you need to attend to bot potentially. How he doesn't push it. So you should push it down and then just walk down here. Because again, your mindset's not to kill bot. Your mindset is just to protect. Get the wave in, chill out. The game's won, dude, honestly. Draven got first bot on Udyr. He's got red buff. Just make sure bot doesn't die. This path, it looks like it's he's not identifying how bot is in trouble. And it looks like he's going for kills. He's in the ganks mindset rather than the protect mindset. Is that your analysis of this movement, Will?
Yeah, I would say that's accurate.
All right, so he's very lucky there. That could have gone really bad. All right, free kill on Soraka mid, trying to push in the wave. That's amazing for Silas. He's just going to be able to set up a juicy freeze. We know Udyr's top side, probably taking the Krugs and everything. There's the Udyr. All right, there's no dive potential top, but do we need to help top fix the wave here, Will?
No.
You're happy to leave it like this, you think?
We don't like top laners.
You don't like top laners. I think he needs to help fix this wave. I think this is good.
Yeah, now you can, because...
Oh my God.
Holy...
This is good. Udyr's around here, so can he get this wave in? Do you just suicide for this wave, Will? Is this worth it?
Dude, I hate being in this position, by the way.
It's so bad, dude.
Udyr has a base on you, right? And you don't want to fight. You need to base, but your top laner is going to die. Oh! Yeah.
It's so obvious, isn't it? Hit the minions! Hit the minions, Móíst! Hit the minions! Get the wave in, dude. He should have gone for the minions. Look.
No, dude,
he stopped the minions.
No, man.
Look, he should have hit these minions.
I lost so many games making this mistake.
Like
going top there. But you can't just let him die is the thing. But then
no, you have to go top, yeah. You have to go top.
Okay, so I think
you identify you have to go top.
No, go back. I think he should go through try and then through his pathing was he's trying to gank it. I'd just go through lane, help him push. Go around now.
Okay, go around. Yeah, I mean,
But I guess this gets
obviously
flashed
nothing-
on, dude.
Yeah,
Oh, I mean, I'm scared of Udyr. Like we just saw him. He literally just showed.
the plant was thrown off, and he knows he's topside. Yeah,
So just leave it here. Leave it here. Leave it
yeah.
here.
I think you
leave
just
it
gotta
here, leave it
leave.
here.
Yeah, you shouldn't die here. I don't think it's worth it. Especially look, look like he gives away 450 gold here. Will I'm not a fan of this at all.
Like,
Yeah,
I don't know. Like
1900 gold inventory.
I hate being in that position
It
where
does suck.
you're on so much gold, and then your top laner, the wave is bad, and he's gonna die, but jungler can counter gank.
All right,
like
so
this
I think
dragon,
this
though.
game, this is just a clear bot win condition in the game, though. I think the game's fine, right? Like we just keep playing for bot, yeah.
Yep.
Draven, no one can deal with Draven on the enemy team.
We just need top to farm and not
Like,
snowball out of control. Because the thing is,
If
go ahead.
if I'm playing Udyr into like, how does Draven die here? Like Udyr can literally not get on Draven. Fiora can't get on Draven. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So bot's just a clear win condition.
Yep. This is so good for bowling. ADC's dead.
Love it. Yeah, huge. Almost probably hooks away. Okay. Get a flash. Real good. Take the camps. Good. I like the plan for bot side. This is good.
I want
Alright.
a ward on Herald this game. Because that's
they
his
break-
only play is to break top tower.
Okay. I skipped too far ahead here. Okay, what happened?
Ooh, look at the swap.
So they break bot tower.
They took Herald. They took Herald, right?
Yeah, they did.
Mm,
Yeah, I mean, he obviously took care of when he was bot the whole time here, right? So it's all good.
okay.
I think it's fine though. Isn't that
Yeah,
fine?
it's fine. I don't know. I don't like trading tower. I don't like trading towers because the game gets overcomplicated. Like it all stems from dying top lane.
Yeah.
Like I think like you guys shouldn't lose Rift. I feel like if you guys have Silas with Ignite into Soraka and your Camille has R. Am I wrong?
We'd have to get really specific here. Well, all right, so let's go back here. I skipped ahead because I wanted to look at the dragon, but all right, so this whole bop thing happened. He goes,
I think
bot.
honestly reset after Callista or Kaisa dies. And then
There's
or
no
just take
real
his
point to anything else.
take
the
his
Krugs.
Krugs reset and go topside. Because like you know what I've started doing, or I've been trying to start doing, is getting a ward on Herald when I know enemy jungle is gonna go for it. Even you just pink ward it, dude. Just go drop
To
a
scare
pink
them
on
off.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like
It scares them.
you like know the jungler starting it.
Because the key
if you
thing
know you're not
is
playing for Herald, you just pink it.
the key thing is not showing here though, right? Because let's say if Viego didn't show here, I mean, I guess
He's
he'd show
losing his top
control,
camps
right?
here.
Yeah, he's going to lose his
does
top
have a
camps.
good
No, he
ward.
didn't show. He didn't show. He didn't show. I did
Okay.
show. Fuck. He did show. All right. So then now, because now Udyr knows to take all the top camps. You know, you're trading top camps. But put yourself in the enemy Udyr's shoes. It's harder to know to trade camps if you don't show it all here as the Viego. So if he just does Krugs, like as you said, Will, do the Krugs and then not go for this low impact kill on Nautilus. Because again, cast is dead. You're already denying the minions. And then, and then reset and then go defend Herald. I think that's definitely a play here, isn't it, Will?
Yep. Definitely.
All right, so the next rule of thumb I want to see from you here is almost the Móíst. When your bot laner is like aggressively posturing to finish off a tower like this, you should really stay. What do you think, Will, in terms of your experience?
Yeah, well,
Because he goes to his
the-
camps. Watch this. You need to at least come back after the blue buff here, right? Like you have to hover this. Because wouldn't
you
Udyr
have
hit
vision.
him up? He resets.
Oh, yeah. If Udyr
Comes straight bot.
comes bot, they
You
can
know?
go bot lane. Yeah.
I guess there's no threat here, to be honest. I mean, this guy doesn't have ults. Maybe it's fine. But I've had so many situations here where I go
Go
to
to
my
game
camps.
off this.
I think, Yeah, you throw the game, and then your bot lane dies, and they get the shutdown, and the game's really hard. So it's just a really good rule of thumb to just whenever your team's pressuring to finish off a tower, you've got to be there for it.
Yep, I agree. All right, end of review.
Yep, I think the game's pretty simple. I just want to look at this dragon because I like that he's just hovering his bot lane. Really simple. This is really good gameplay.
Yep. Fed driven, player on fed driven.
Beautiful. Okay, so they trade dragon for the top tower. I think is that a fun trade? It's a fun trade.
Top tower. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Because it's not like the enemy team's gonna get soul scheme.
All right. Oh, come on, Mr. Móíst. What are we doing? Why are we not playing around our bot lane recalls? We're just running to our camp strong side when our Draven's recalling, our Janna's recalling. Super sloppy gameplay, this is basic.
He feels strong. He feels strong.
Yeah, that's the what with the Sundra. Oh god. Look at this. Look at where your bot lane is. Móíst, you did such a good job this whole game playing around your bot, and then suddenly you forget, your brain forgets because what do you check out because you think the game's over? Do not check out. Keep focused. Come on, Móíst. It's really sloppy death. Like, just concede bot side. I mean, just wait for your Draven to come back mid and pressure or something. End of review.
I was going to stay in the game, yeah?
Yep. This should be a quick end of review.
Oh, all right. So good. Dude, bot lane is so good into their comp, by the way.
Bot's good into their comp. It's the first thing you're already looking at. You love those. So why is that? Because
they have like 5 melee champions. They have 5 melee champions.
Oh, yeah, they do. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Sorry. Oof.
Path bot.
Super simple. All right.
Yes, start red, path bot.
So this is Artorias X, and this is 165 LP Master tier. See how they always stand here? Again, this is the same problem with the Norlis. Imagine if this guy back-to-back got invaded by Norlis and died here again, dude. Like, just stand here, guys, dude. You won't die to it. You'll be able to still do the same thing as you're doing here.
I mean, yeah. Or what you can do is you can sit there and then pay attention, and then when you see Nautilus, just leave.
Yeah. All right, this is great. Do you like the leashless aspect of this as well? I like it a lot because Mordekaiser can bully this lane. What do you think?
No, I want a leash, bro.
You want a leash? Okay,
if I'm talking about Mordekaiser and the Shen, I want my leash. I mean, it can go either way since, like, I think Mordekaiser is pretty good into Shen.
Yeah, Mordekaiser is good into this. Look at this comp, dude. Mordekaiser is also insanely good into their comp. What are you talking about?
Mordekaiser is awesome
and Mordekaiser, dude. But you'd still path bot?
Yes, because can't gank Shen. It's possible.
Because Dino auto attacks gets blocked.
Dude, imagine if Vi ganks Wild. What's your Mordekaiser gonna do?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. You need to make sure, because again, the only win condition for the Vi would be to play toward the bot side. Yeah, with the Shen.
And she started red, so you're already winning. Yeah. All you have to do is make sure she doesn't level 2 bot here, and their bot lane's going to be under tower all game, right?
Yeah.
Dude, Sen is such a broken champion right now. It's so stupid.
Sen is really good. Malphite counterpick to Trinity mid. I love it. I love the draft analysis in soloq. Playing for draft. All right, skipping Crab to come down here. Okay. Vi's obviously top because this is pretty obvious. I think we should be pinged.
Yeah, it should be pinged for sure.
Mordekaiser has to burn his flash. All right, here we go. All right, Will, is this gankable?
No.
Absolutely not. 2 full HP targets. Yeah. Guys, Zeri Senna doesn't offer much in terms of like a gank with full HP targets. You know what I mean? Like, this is really basic gank 101. You know, like,
this looks like my gameplay, dude. 2080 plays. Not even 20. Like
you don't do this.
595.
This is a 5% chance of just goddamn do the crab. Just chill out. Like, this is so bad. What is he doing? Oh no! Oh, they're going to force this now. Okay, is it going to work?
If Senna hits,
here we go.
Senna hits W.
Oh.
Great. But you know what I don't like about this is that I think the way it was pushing towards Zeri Senna, and because she wants to gank it, their bot lane starts pushing for dive.
Yeah, that's right. It's
I
like
would
the
just do
body
crab.
language.
I would do crab
Mm.
and then sit in the bush, like not the tribe bush, but the other bush to the right. I would do crab and sit in that bush and see if they try to all in to get their wave in, and then channel recall.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess nothing really happens there then, I guess. All right. All right. So I just want to note here as well. You know how I hate it. You know how junglers switch out to sweeper and shit? Again, this is why I'd love it if you just held the ward, because then what you can do here is because bot's your win condition, you hold your ward, you come here, you ward this, you recall, go here, and this will defend your bot from dying to a Vi gank. She comes weird, she goes Krugs, then she ganks bot. What do you think about that, Will?
I agree. This under
Sweeper's
review.
just so useless. Like, it's so bad.
I mean, why is he going mid though? Like, this makes no sense to me.
Yeah, this is such a waste of time. He should be on his Krugs. You should have been on your Krugs,
No.
Artorias, 20 seconds ago,
30 seconds ago.
30 seconds ago. There you go. Will has even higher expectations than I do.
Really? Just you didn't have to ward his Krugs. You only just ward Tribush, sit in bush, and then channel
That works
recall.
as well. Yeah. The switching out to sweeper is such old technology. That's like season 11, season 10 shit. You know what I mean?
We love season 10. We love season 11.
All right, Vibes, top we take Dragon. Okay, this game's looking pretty good. We should just be chilling out, scaling.
Your top's losing.
All right, here's I like this 4-man coordinator play. How did Malphite get here? What the hell?
All right, let's FF.
Where did Malphite come from? Oh, he just walked through here. Okay.
Let's
Never mind then.
That's literally a win condition, by the way. Malphite with Shenar into Vyar. How do you play as Zeri? Wait, how do you play? I just realized.
That's actually a good point. Yeah, I think Zeri's not as good as we thought, Will. Maybe Mordekaiser is actually the win condition, Will, this game.
No.
Okay.
We never passed top.
All right.
Senna is just okay, but like imagine I'm thinking this game, if Zeri Senna have like a good enough early game, then even if they have Vi, Malphite, Shenar, they really can't do much because they just get kited, and you have the rest of the team to peel.
Oh, well, I mean, it's still fine. Still keep passing towards bot. We got a dragon.
Yeah, but top's hard losing for no reason because they didn't ping the top gank.
That's
Wait, did he lose Herald?
He will lose Herald soon. Watch this.
How illegal is this, though?
Okay.
Slideshow. I'm watching a slideshow right now, so.
Oh, really? Okay. All right, well, they win, dude. They win the fight. Shen ult spot. And he gets nothing for it, dude.
Nice.
Huge. All right, we're back in the
Herald, yeah?
Okay. You stay around bot, looking to get the wave in. Oh, you want dragons, though, Will? Dragons coming up soon. I think you got to go back bot here with Rocket Belt.
Krugs,
he lost the Herald.
Krugs, Raptors, Wolves, Dragon, yeah?
Okay, that sounds good in theory. Where's Vi going to be going, though? Isn't Vi going to be going straight back? But if I'm Vi, I come straight bot here, and I kill bot when they come to base. I think you need to go straight back bot here, Will. I think this is too fairy land to be clearing back top to bot.
All right.
I don't think you can lose this dragon. Imagine if he's in lane right now.
We'll skip to when they lose fight. I'm curious how they lose.
Imagine if he's here, Will. See? I've seen this situation millions of times. You got to go back bot out of base. You don't have the luxury of clearing top to bot at this point in the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Look at that. This is a triple kill.
Time.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then they lose dragon for it. I think that's really bad. All right, let's look at this. Your first death.
Do you even outscale, dude? Because don't they stack? I mean, they can't stack armor. You have Diana Mord. I think Mord is just going to be so good later on. Once it gets Riftmaker.
All right, this is an end review. All right, so Mr. Artorias, I mean, what are we doing here? We're playing away from our win condition. Like, how are we going to kill? Like, I mean, yeah, maybe it's a good double ult, but dude, it's a Malphite Vi. Like, just defend the Herald. Would you go for this fight, Will? You got to be honest here.
Yep.
You would go for this.
Wait, I don't know. Wait, does Diana have R?
Yeah, he has R. Malphite has R.
Okay, and then Diana has R.
I guess Nautilus just had move here. I guess they actually win this if Nautilus isn't here. And just explodes.
Yep.
I don't think it's necessary. Will just keep going bot. Just keep doing what he was doing. Lane gank bot. Like think about lane gank bot with flash, rocket belt, and an ult. Will you know what I mean? Like bot's just dead. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Any other comments on this one, Will?
Nope.
All right, so last
Kha'Zix.
game for today's episode. This is Joff, Grandmaster, 447 LP. Kha'Zix, Will. I know you like to ban Kha'Zix a lot in your games.
Dude, Gore Drinker, Black Cleaver, so OP this game. No?
For Kha'Zix. Let's see what build he goes. Wait. What's going on here, Will? Is this
End of review.
is this real?
No, it's good. It's good. It's good.
Is it good?
I swear it's good. No, if you go Conquer and then Frozen Heart or Tabby, it's good, no?
Tank Kha'Zix. Why not just play Volibear?
Okay, I understand Frozen Heart, but I don't understand the Sunfire.
All right, let's try and review some fundamentals here, but this is very interesting. Maybe this is the new meta or something. All right, so is pathing top correct here, Will? We're pathing towards the Soraka lane with Karma Israel?
End of review.
This is end of review, right? That's done.
Yep.
Yeah, it's packing in. All right, that's a good lesson to learn. Mr. Joff, end of review. Your build is interesting, questionable.
Don't path away from Nautilus Carmeline.
Like, look at this. You have to be here to protect. You're not here to gank, you're here to protect, and the poke, like, is insane. Like, you have to be here. I'm curious, does any... Oh, Java's going to gank body. Watch this. I just got to show this. This is so end of review, dude, honestly. Because you see how he's weak siding bot? Oh, he has a looping back bot. I think he realizes that he has to go bot because Jarvan started top. Oh, the Jarvan's here. All right, yeah, I think that's a huge mistake. Guys, Ezreal Karma, super strong lane. You must path there or it's end of review. So path into a Soraka Gwen lane, not going to win the game. All right, that's it for episode number 4 of Red to Raptors. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It's the wrong one. And we'll see you next time.
See you next time.